Stable has been catching fire in the last few weeks, surging over 25% in the past day alone amid massive volume spikes. And as the native token of a USDT-powered Layer 1 that's laser-focused on payments, this could be the breakout moment for stablecoin native infrastructure if the ecosystem keeps delivering. Stable, often just called stable chain or stable L1, is a purpose-built Layer 1 blockchain engineered specifically for stablecoin payments and global commerce. Backed by BitFinex and deeply tied to Tether's USDT ecosystem, it launched Mainnet in December 2025 after raising significant funding, $28 million in seed, led by BitFinex and HackVIC plus earlier rounds. The core idea is turning USDT from a static asset into scalable, frictionless money. Users pay gas fees in USDT, no bridging or swaps needed. Enjoy near-instant settlements, ultra-low predictable costs, and a seamless experience for remittances, merchant payments, or enterprise flows. It's EVM compatible for easy DApp ports, but optimized for payments. Think high throughput, minimal latency, and built-in tools for compliance and scalability. The native stable token powers the network. It's used for staking to secure validators, governance proposals on upgrades and treasury spends, ecosystem incentives like grants and rewards, and value capture from protocol fees that flow into buybacks or burns. Total supply caps at 100 billion, with circulating supply around 17 to 18 billion right now. Designed to align incentives with real usage rather than speculation. Trading around 2.8 to 2.9 cents today, market cap sits in the upper 500s of millions, ranking it solidly in the top 100. Network activity is the real story here. As a USDT native chain, metrics revolve around payment volumes and stablecoin flows rather than flashy DeFi TVL, though bridged assets and on-chain USDT usage are climbing fast. Daily transactions stay consistent in the high ranges, with volume often hitting tens to hundreds of millions in 24 hours, driven by integrations and airdrop campaigns. Recent Merkle airdrop went live, letting users claim stable rewards for participation, which boosted engagement and wallet activity. The chain's focus on low fees and predictable costs draws in payments-focused builders, remittances, cross-border payouts, merchant rails, while avoiding the congestion that plagues general-purpose L1s. Validator staking is ramping as more secure the network, and treasury programs fund ecosystem growth, creating a flywheel where higher usage means more stable demand for staking and governance. The launch momentum from late 2025 carries strong into early 2026. Mainnet went live with the stable token and independent stable foundation to handle grants, community programs, and governance, positioning it as a neutral steward beyond just BitFinex or Tether influence. Partnerships stack up. Anchorage Digital for custody and institutional access, PayPal and Standard Chartered's Libera for tokenization, and payments tie-ins, showing real enterprise interest in stablecoin rails. The Merkle airdrop campaign is live now, distributing stable to early users and liquidity providers, driving claims, staking, and volume. Broader stablecoin tailwinds help too. The Genius Act from mid-2025 provides U.S. regulatory clarity, boosting compliant stablecoin adoption, while global volumes hit records, 33 trillion in transactions last year. Stablechain benefits as a dedicated payments layer, USDT dominance, over 60% of stablecoins, flows directly here without friction. No major 2026 roadmap drops yet, but focus remains on scaling integrations, more fiat on-ramps, and developer tools to onboard merchants and businesses worldwide. Real quick, if you're aiming to trade, check OKX through the link below. Right now, OKX is running a promo where new users can get up to 100 euros in bonus rewards just for signing up and trading. And if you refer friends, you can earn up to 200 euros per referral, which is honestly one of the better referral deals out there right now. I wouldn't mention it if it was trash. OKX has solid liquidity, good fees, and it's one of the platforms I've actually used without issues. If you want to check it out, the link's in the description. This payment's first design has folks bullish on utility-led growth. Near term, next 3 to 6 months, if airdrop momentum sustains, more partnerships land, especially payments giants, and USDT flows accelerate amid clearer regs, Stable could push toward higher levels, testing resistances around 4 to 6 cents with volume support. Breaking recent highs feels realistic if broader stablecoin adoption surges. Market forecasts point to trillions by end decade. If ecosystem programs tighten supply via staking and burns, while usage ramps, stronger multiples by mid to late 2026 aren't out of reach. Some grounded views float toward 10 cents or more as it captures share in the exploding stablecoin economy. One thing that's worth calling out here, and it ties right into why the momentum feels so real, is the upcoming Mainnet upgrade to version 1.20. That's literally going live tomorrow, February 4th at 8 a.m. UTC. This isn't some minor tweak. It's a big step forward for usability and developer experience. They're switching the native gas token fully over to USDT0, which means no more wrapping or unwrapping steps for fees. Everything just settles directly in USDT without extra friction. That simplifies the whole flow for wallets, apps, and especially merchants who want to integrate without dealing with volatile gas coins. On top of that, the upgrade brings better visibility into staking life cycles. So validators and stakers get clearer tracking of rewards, unstaking periods, and overall participation metrics. As for what to watch for, it goes without saying that risks are baked in for any young L1. Competition is intense. Other payment-focused chains, side chains like Plasma, also a Bitfinex backed, or even established L2s, integrating stablecoins could siphon liquidity. Token unlocks, ongoing with large supply, add sell pressure if demand lags. Recent surges tied to airdrops could fade without sustained activity. Regulatory shifts, Genius Act scrutiny, or global pushback on stablecoins might slow enterprise adoption. Watch for volume drops post-airdrop, staking participation stalling, or declining on-chain USDT flows. As warnings, activity must grow consistently from real payments to hold gains. Stable isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's honing in on what stablecoins do best: fast, cheap, borderless money movement. And with USDT as native gas, Bitfinex backing, and a foundation steering growth, it's positioned to capture real-world payments in a post-Genius Act world. Fundamentals feel solid for a project still early in its mainnet phase, and if integrations and usage scale, this could reward holders who bet on utility over hype. As always, do your own research, manage risk in this volatile space, and keep tabs on those partnership announcements and airdrop effects. They're the triggers that could spark the next leg. What do you think? Is this promising new player here to stay? Drop a like, check the link in the description for those bonuses, and I'll see you in the next one.